Muspelheim, ild, is, Zauberfelder, Linie, Jotunskaber, Æsar.
Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are returning to Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. And we're here with our character Johnny Weird. And it has been quite the journey, everybody. I've been playing this game solo for a while, kind of really checking it out, opening the map up, and boy, I have really enjoyed what I've found. I was able to find a village. I was able to talk to a bunch of villagers, and the world kind of opened up to me, everybody. And what a world it is. So, real quick, let's see. Let's check out the map. So, if you guys remember in the last episode, a lot of the edges of the island here were still grayed out. I hadn't explored those. But as you can see, I've actually explored a ton of the ocean line here. We found a village full of refugees and fishermen. I was able to clear out the sunken village over here. And as you can see, we've got a million quests. We've got so many quests. Today, though, I was thinking I want to go to Archspire, because I have two quests that want me to go to this particular region. So, today, that's what we're going to do. I did learn how to craft as well, and we found some additional merchants floating about, so... See, look at, I can upgrade, and we've already kind of upgraded, but currently I'm using this like amazing spear. Spear of the Ancient Hero. Oh, I'm missing ore. Okay. But yeah, you can upgrade your weapons. I feel like I really like this one-handed spear that I've been using. You can also attach relics to weapons, which I find to be awesome. So I can take these Quicken gloves, which I'm lacking the dexterity to wear them at the moment, but I feel like I'm getting close to 5 dexterity. Okay, so I added a relic slot. And now, I guess, just throughout my journeys, I've kind of been picking up relics. I guess I only have one on me at the moment. Okay. What about weapons? Oh, it cost me 500 to add. Anyways, everybody, trust me. You can add relics to your, What is armor weight reduction? That's interesting. And as far as the main plot is concerned, everybody, I learned that the captain won't let me anywhere near him until I've, like, helped all the villagers and proven myself. So, I think in the last episode I kept searching for this Captain Bernard character, and he just couldn't find him. It's because I've got to, like, do a bunch of stuff. Got to do a bunch of quests. Alright. So most of these, I know that to you, dear Johnny Guitar fan, these are just going to seem like just overwhelming, but I've wrapped my head around all of these. This is another one that takes me to Archspire. There's a necromancer I gotta take care of. Okay, so there's just like a bunch of... I do have a horse at this point, and I guess theoretically we could take the horse. But, I feel like when I run around on my own, I get my athletics and my evasion goes up, so it's a lot more enjoyable. Okay, let's have ourselves an adventure. We're traveling across the land. We're going to Archspire. Here's my tactic. Archery in this game is interesting. It's a little difficult. Aiming is kind of odd. So what I find is I just try to get at least just one solid hit on enemies. And then I'll switch to spear. Oh, shit. See, getting better at this. Well, what a beautiful day in Avalon it is. Yeah, this game is, we learned more about the lore. Apparently there had once been druids that lived alongside everybody, but Camelot and the ruling political party, which is like the Knights of the Round Table, they slaughtered all the druids. But it's also rumored that the druids are the ones who caused Sunken Village, which of course means they're the ones who sunk the village. So yeah, there's a lot of lore going on. This was all just like recent history for our character. This like highway, the stone highway, that's called the King's Road. Yes. Truly, this is a world in disrepair. This is a world in pain. Thank you for watching Johnny Guitar. Check out my channel. I play Fallout. I play Elder Scrolls. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, I think this quest wants me to sleep here. It's like the middle of the day. I don't want to sleep at this moment. So, there's another quest that's just around the corner. Let's see. There we go. Orlath the Merchant. So we'll first do this quest, and then we'll come back to the sleeping quest. Okay. Let's keep moving. This place is like super dangerous and mysterious. And there's like that whole... Okay, screw it. Screw you, wolves. This whole thing over here looks like some sort of like evil den. You know what I mean? There's like a whole bunch of evil vibes going on over here. So we're probably going to do a little bit of... Like, what is this? What is this weird chasm? We're going to do a little bit of exploring. let's check out our inventory. I have pretty good gear on, but I just kind of want to see. I know I look sweet with my mask, but I just want to see, what's this faded hood? Okay, it's a higher armor rating. Even though I don't meet the requirement of 5 spirituality, it still is a higher, ooh. But the looter's mask increases my critical chance. You guys have seen my critical chance is getting off the hook. In fact, we are basically creating a critical chance character. High crit chance, that's who I am. So currently I'm wearing the leather pants. Breeches of the Waning Moon, I'll probably never be able to wear those. Hunting trousers, oh, I've got like 2 perception. Okay, my dog is itching. Okay, increases movement speed multiplier by 5% when not in combat. Okay, so traveler's pants are perfect for running across the landscape. Did I not also pick up a traveler's... Oh, shoes. Okay. Yeah, obviously traveler boots. Oh my god, I look awesome. Oh, I look so good. Okay, I love this spear. Alright, let's save this guy from captivity, and doing great, Johnny Weird.
Mather favors me. Open this and release me. I'm Nest of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name. I'm nothing like that nameless fool Bromar. I'll admit, getting caught was my mistake, but his men had the numbers. Bromar might be an oaf, but I can't deny he's got some talent for banditry. That woman thinks only about business, doesn't she? Can't say I blame her. In times like these, everyone has to look after their own skin. They took everything I had, but I managed to hide Orla's package before they caught me. You can dig it up and take it to her. She'll pay you, and we'll be even. Consider it my thanks for freeing me. Ah, I see you don't know much about the Dalriata. No surprise there. Our elders keep us in the mountains, and the world seems to be forgetting about us. In the Dalriata, you have to earn your name. You choose a father, go through the trials, all of it. You need to prove yourself worthy of your clan. If you fail, you're not worthy of carrying a name. You get exiled. So, Bromar can call himself whatever he wants, but to me, he's a nobody. How should I know what rattles around in that empty skull of his? Maybe he liked what he saw, and thought he could take me for himself. Not that he got very far. Dalriata women decide for themselves who they lie with. You can't take us by force. We bite. Literally. He probably thought if he kept me here long enough, I'd soften up. He's in for a rude awakening, because I'd sooner bite through my own wrists than fall for his posturing. Finally, someone with some sense in this den of idiots. Thanks. I'll heal up and head back to my people. You didn't happen to kill that big oaf hanging around outside, did ya? Bromar no face. Suits him, with that ugly mug of his. Well, honor demands I kill the bastard, but I'll tend to my wounds first. Thanks for freeing me. You're alright, for a non-reata.
Okay, sweet. So let's go ahead. Ooh. I forget what my weird soul power is. I really do. But we have plenty of ethereal cobwebs. So let's go ahead and restore that. Let's fuel the fire. Sweet. Is there anything I need to identify? This. Identify. Peppermint. Okay. And let's level up. So I believe what I was saying, we needed to get dexterity and perception is actually a lot more important than I initially thought. So let's go ahead and slap one more into a dexterity. Perfect. And I love how you can see what it's going to do. It's going to increase my range, damage, attack speed, and lessen the amount of noise. Yeah. Whereas if I threw it into perception, that would up my sneak damage, but it would up my critical chance. And we're going to find that I'm actually all about raising my critical chance. I really am. But for today, I think we need to throw it into dexterity. I need to get dexterity up to 5, and then I need to get perception also up to 5, I guess. You know, screw it. We're going with perception. I feel like I've been doing a lot of critical hits on people, whether it's with my bow or with my amazing spear. So now if we go over here, because we can see each attribute has its own like things you could do. Let's check out movement. I haven't checked out movement for a while. Okay. So dashes, my dashes are pretty good so far. I haven't felt the need to upgrade how my dashing costs less stamina though. That is good. In that last fight I was in, I seemed to start to run out of stamina. Okay, so I've already decreased my noise. I can cheat death. It's kind of cool. We might do cheat death. Otherwise, I can just start raising the chance of a critical chance. Now, I think between my gear, my attributes, and this skill tree, it's possible I can get my chance of critical hit to be like up to like 50% or something, right? I mean, I assume they all stack. Yeah, awesome. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do taking lethal damage makes you invisible for 5 seconds instead of killing you can only happen once every 240 seconds. So that's pretty much a get out of jail free card. Okay, so I think we can just sleep here and the quest will give me something. Alright, let's try it out.
I'm hungry. I just help. Mig toget fulde jo bjerg.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and, like, as you can see, there's more quests to do in these lands I have not quite gotten to exploring. There's a couple bounties I need to do, but there's also, like, I feel like this must be... There's also more memories. When I go to certain locations, the game will inform me that if I sleep in that spot, I'll be able to talk to King Arthur, his spirit, because he has, like, memories about the location. Interesting. A lot of interesting stuff going on here. And we've only explored the southern part of the map. Okay, so we're going to head down to the village, and there's actually 2 quests we want to turn in, plus possibly a 3rd quest we could do. Anyways, thank you for watching Johnny Guitar.
It's you. Did you hear? The Keeper was cured. Cole wasn't so lucky. He's fallen into a strange state. A while ago, one of Fergus's men came by and told us, "You're bloody lucky Mahon got better." And that's the only reason we're still allowed to stay in the village. I had a feeling something might change with your involvement. I knew you'd find something. I wish I could tell you more. I wish I could thank you. But right now, I just don't have the strength. You tried, and that means a lot. But it's hard, and I don't think I can properly show my gratitude. I'm sorry. He just sits there, staring. He doesn't notice anyone. It's almost as if all the life inside him is frozen. Even the part of him that was full of aggression. Most of them wanted Cole dead, but Fergus forbade anyone from interfering. Since Mahon is getting better, he decided that Cole's fate is in our hands. But if anyone else raises a hand against him, they'd be sentenced, as if for murder. That cooled the tempers of the keepers and lessened the open hostility from the villagers. Besides, you've seen him. He hasn't moved much in the past few hours. I can't abandon him. Even if he's not exactly the Cole I knew, he still looks like him. I won't ask you to end his agony. How could I? I'll take care of him for as long as he lives. And then, I don't know. I'll probably leave this godforsaken place. What? No! Cole is my responsibility. He will live as long as he's meant to. I know you probably had good intentions, but let me take care of Cole's life on my own. They say time heals all wounds. But this one feels like a wound that will always fester. One I can never forget.
Won't fix anything.
Okay, this guy's called Mute Finley. Okay, anyways, Berg, did something happen to Berg recently? No, no, it's something old then, huh? So it's something from his past. Okay, okay, Mute Finley, you're doing great. Where can I learn more about what happened? You don't know. Will Tadgan tell me more? No, okay, okay. I assume I can learn more outside the Horns. The Horns is like this specific fort we've been hanging out at. Okay, point me in the right direction, bro. Marking on my map? What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, here's the village. It's cute. It's kind of just this cute little village. Oh, let me show you guys what I can do. There's a couple little merchants here, but this is just gonna be, this is just fun. Okay, so I open my inventory. I mean, it's not like a fluid way of doing this, but this is how it works. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe there's an easier way of doing this, but all I need to do is find my fishing rod. Where is my fishing rod? I have way too much shit in my inventory. Fishing rod, okay, so I equip it. And there's a fishing mini game. Beautiful, beautiful. Notice that the sound is kind of weird in this game. Like sometimes it makes weird sound or... Oh. I may have done that wrong. I may have done that wrong. I'm not good at fishing. I'm just, you know. My clicking sound is crazy. Crazy clicking. Stop clicking. Okay, I got it. Gotta keep it orange. Gotta keep it orange. Got it. Crab. Wait, where did my spear go? Did I just frickin'... Equipment. No, I don't want to do magic in that hand. Interesting. And then in this hand, I want to do my magical spear of death. There we go. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. Okay, let's do the spear in this hand. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of, I guess you would say I'm warming up to this game. How far do I need to go to find out about that guy's... Okay. That's not too far. I was actually just there. Okay, we got one more quest to turn in. It's close by. It's this one. Let's get on with it, shall we? Yeah, I'm really warming up to this game. I still haven't figured out the alchemy side of it, but I have figured out the cooking aspect, which I really enjoy, right? I like a game where you can do cooking. But yeah, I haven't quite figured out the best way to do alchemy, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm mostly excited because there's so many like different locations and they do pretty good at their like environmental storytelling and fleshing out the world building. It's quite impressive.
That's the best news I've heard all week. Come on then, give it to me. Not really. We were never friends, just reluctant business partners. Her problems are hers alone, just like mine are mine. As long as they don't affect our mutual interests. Besides, It's a dangerous business. I know you can't always avoid the risks. Now that I think about it, since you managed to bring that package and Ness decided to ditch me, you might as well help with the next part of the job. My client, you know who, wants the package delivered to a specific place. Once you're there, you'll use these very special arrows I'm about to give you and shoot the package from a safe distance. Regular arrows won't do the trick, and if you waste them before the job's done, I'll charge you for the next batch. These aren't gifts, they're tools. Oh, come on. What do you think happens when you shoot flaming arrows at a mysterious package? Think for a second. Anyway, whatever opens up in front of you, check it out, and then tell me all about it. If I were you, I wouldn't touch anything. But if something catches your eye, well, maybe nobody will notice. Just make sure to open the passage. Am I some kind of seer? I have no idea. The captain's my client, not my friend. But if the rumors about him cozying up to the Dalriata tribes are true, you might stumble upon something related to them. Maybe some long-lost artifacts. I haven't got a clue. Personally, I think the captain's just trying to suck up to them. That would be very much like him. What does he care? He pays me to get the job done. How I get it done and whose hands do the work, that's my business.
Okay. We need to sell some of our goods because I just have like too much stuff in my inventory. It's starting to weigh me down. We'll keep the fishing rod and the wood cutting axe. I do... So like this bow, God, if my spirituality was up to 4, this would do awesome. It does 30 damage area effect. God, that's such a good bow. Okay, this great bow looks like it's spiteful arch. Blind the opponent. Trying to lessen up my inventory. I don't want to sell everything, but do gotta sell some stuff. I don't understand what all of this stuff is. We'll check that out in another episode. Interesting. I haven't even been using shields, so I haven't been doing much parrying, as they call it. Get rid of those. Oh my god, that's such a good... So I just want to look really quick at my... What cape am I wearing? I've got on the Cloak of Retribution, which does nothing for me currently, but I should be wearing the Camouflage Net because it increases ranged critical chance. Obviously, that's way more in line with my character. God, I look so cool. I look so cool. Okay. Well, as you guys saw, I have got one more level up. 2 level ups in one episode. I already restored my weird stone power. I don't know. Okay. Dexterity, let's do it. Slowly bringing dexterity up. Ooh, what does endurance give me? Health, stamina regen, strength gives me... Yeah. I've never played this game. I don't know if I'm building a strong character, but I kind of like the way I'm currently playing. So we're going to keep on with that. Now, as you can see, I've already put some points into one-handed. So I am a bit of a beast. Heavy attacks with one-handed weapons reduce target stamina. Okay. Heavy attacks will wielded. Nope. Increased critical chance for each consecutive hit. Yes! This is what I want, because I think I already have Unending Assault, which gives me consecutive hit. Now I'll get more. See, I'm building up my chances of critical hit damage, rather. And so, yeah, my character is going to, like, every other hit is going to just be critical. Amazing. Oh, wait, no. Did I do that? I confirm. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. I really am enjoying this game. I'm not sure how many episodes we're going to make of it, but I think I just wanted to kind of like let you guys know that I'm doing much better at this game. I'm figuring it out as I go along. Stay tuned to the Johnny Guitar channel. I will almost certainly make more episodes of Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. We'll see you in the next one, guys.
Yeah.